Okay, so I've decided to look at my previous games that I've created over the years. I am a hobbyist game dev, and I recently looked into my backlog of games that I've posted on H.io and stuff like that. So I'm going to start with this one here. Back to Hobbiton. As you know, I am a big Back to the Future fan. So this was Infinite Runner, but you're playing on a hoverboard and you have to avoid the other borders and avoid the ponds, collect time and energy, and see how long you can go. But the level time doesn't go higher than 88 seconds in reference to the movie, etc., etc. So I have it downloaded, and let's see if this will open. I made this back in, when was it posted? 2015. There we go. So, little splash screen, Unity obviously. It's got the best time, etc. Controls and everything. Okay. Let's see if this will work. So I'm just using the keyboard keys. Oh. So I have a little scrolling background. Trying to using royalty-free music. Even the coins are in the shape of 88, which is good. I mean, it could have used some work, but we'll play again. So we've got the distance at the bottom there, extra time. Very bright colors, and I think I enjoyed making this game. So yes, okay, so that's game number 1, Back to Hobbiton, which was pretty cool. And then we have Typo Boost. This one we can play in the browser. And this was for Ludendare, combining 2 incompatible genres. You're the inventor of the hoverboard, again, as you control, as your colleague Nita rides through the streets, you control her board remotely by typing the words on the screen, and the words are related to gaming. So let's see if this will run. And successfully typing an on-screen keyword will result in a type boost, which will add to the jump boost of the board. Type as many words as you can whilst trying to survive the onslaught of obstacles on the streets of London. Collect coins to buy more equipment. Okay, so we'll open this full screen and see how it goes. Spacebar to play. This is my COMPO. Oh. Make sure you time it as well. So KICK. Oh man, I'm not good at this game. Here we go. TAP. Nice. Mario. END. Oh. This was an Emily. PUZZ. Oh man, it's hard. STEALGH. PLAY. Oh no. Okay. Let's see if we can try the SLID, and I'm gonna wait and then press the E. MASH. TAP. Oh man. Nice. Well, it could do with a little bit of help, but that was a good game. And this is Next one is Dev Caps. This was, I think I was trying to make a card, strategy RPG style game. As an indie developer, you wear many hats: artist, programmer, developer, sound technician. I used this concept to create a game called Dev Caps. You're a developer that encounters issues when starting out in game development. You start with an array of cap cards. As you start your game development journey, you encounter some issues where you have to put your thinking cap on. Use the cap card wisely and solve the common issues in game development. Drag the appropriate card to the issue to resolve it. So art, programming, bugs, etc. Okay, so we're going to run it in the browser. And I was experimenting with Illustrator at the time. So this was uploaded in 2018. Okay, so this was 2 years ago. I bought a laptop, I downloaded Unity, now the journey begins. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, drag the card to the enemy. Alright. Here we go. So we got placeholder art. Design. Oh, wrong choice. Art. I have to wait for the art to come back. Nice. And that was different. Prototype stage. Programming bugs. Okay, so programming. Alright. I like the music is a little bit too loud. I think it's a design in this case. And the cooldown time for the cards is a little bit long, but and I like the different waves we got here. We need to make sure that we do the right. There we go. This is art again. Oops. Using Illustrator. I like it. It's very cute. And again. So it's a pretty cool game. There isn't really a game over as such. I'm gonna get programming books again. Reading books on programming. I like the way that it reduces when you. Yeah, it's a really cute little game. It could have benefited from a little bit more potential. And okay. So that was Dev Caps. And now we've got Sous Chef. So this was 2018 as well, and is a simpler version of a card strategy game inspired by a UK TV show, or actually it's all over the world now, MasterChef. You play as a sous chef that is in a professional kitchen trying to keep up with the orders. Pay attention to the order card. If the ingredients are not clicked in the right order, it could be disastrous. You only have 30 seconds to make as many orders as possible. So, the controls, click the ingredients and toggle the music. And I'm using music from audio. The last couple have been from that. This is for a game jam. We're gonna do okay. So what do I need? I need milk, eggs, and cheese. Cook. Nice. Butter, milk, and sugar. muffins, wheat flour, sugar and eggs. And you've got this little timer going up on the side there. And this. Oh, nice. I'll play another round. So chocolate, eggs, and so this is kind of like a overcooked without the chaos. Ah, my husband did some of the sound effects. I should have added a way to extend the time. But yeah, okay, so that was Sous Chef. Alright, so this one is called Mano Vash. Vash in, oh, this one I won't be able to play. Okay, so this was just an infinite runner with a switch mechanic. So for a while you play as man, and then when you press a certain button, it switches you from collecting chocolate to collecting milk, to collecting grass, and you switch between the two. It was actually one I put on Google Play, but it's since been discontinued on Google Play. This one is called Shed the Light, and this one was a little bit more recent, I would say. End of 2018. This was for a game jam, and basically use your mouse as a spotlight. Collect the energy to light the scene. Can you avoid? Can you shed the light? Oh yeah, it was for a Bracky's game jam. So that was that one. Relic Rides. This was quite a big project for me. I did quite a lot on this one, and didn't release it properly or anything. But basically, I absolutely love the Crazy Taxi when I was a kid. So it's a game kind of based on that. It started off as a one-room game. It was a game jam about one room. So I had it where you play as the chariot really, and you just have to collect the passengers and take them to the right locations, and it's basically Crazy Taxi, but what's it called? Here you go. I did it to this one room. That was the very first game jam I submitted it to, and I've since submitted it to many others. I was doing a low poly style, had used Magic of Voxel, and I even had a way to I think one of my development logs, I even got it to work on my Xbox back in the day. So that was cool. But yeah, so it's a cool game. You can download it, play it, but I've since made a few extra versions of it that will be coming up, so where I go back and get re-inspired. This is another one. This one's called Markit, and this one it's an Android game, and it was basically where you basically choose whether you think the word on the screen is correct or not. Again, that I published that on Google Play, but it's since discontinued. And this is kind of similar to what the Mano Vash, but this was the 3D version of the game. I did this while following a Game Plus James tutorial. the was it control? I can't remember the controls. Oh, it's just up and left arrow. Okay. So up. So if you collect the wrong thing, so this one, what you want to do, okay, so and I collect the, if I'm the cow, I collect the grass. If I want to switch, I collect the milk. Oh, and it's basically that really. Let's try again. So I'm the man, I can jump, and if I press the left arrow, I can be the cow. If I press the right arrow, I'm the man again. And you just try and get as far as possible. And again, the music was from Audionautics. It was fun playing this. Again, it was Magic of Voxel. And yeah. So yeah, I actually published this on Google Play. I believe it's still there. It's a cute little game. Yeah. Published it for free, I believe, on Google Play. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing, making that. That was with, like I said, following the Games Plus James mobile 3D tutorial. This one's Mouth Rescue. And oh yeah, this so this was a concept that I've had for a long time, and this was created for Ludum Dare 38, and it was a pixel platformer where you are on a mission to rescue lost teeth captured by the Plaque Army. And it sounds really silly, but you know it's a classic Mario style game, but you throw mouthwash and brush teeth and all sorts. So yeah, it was a cool game. It's a cool game to play, but that again kind of I mean I love platformers, but there was also this one, Mouth Defenders, very similar, but this time it's a top-down tower defense. So you use the defenders to defend the plaque. So the towers, these are the towers, and you know, obviously the dental dosh. Your teeth are made of gold. So strategy style game where you use your teeth as money to buy towers. Enemies who reach the end take the teeth away from you. You are trying to defend your mouth from oncoming enemies, bacteria, ulcers, etc. So each tower was a. Let's see if we can download it. No, just take me to downloads. Let's see if. Okay, so I can't remember. I'm not sure if this was 2019. I'm not sure if it will play or not, but we can give it a try. So, but yeah, I was heavily into tower defense games at the time, and yeah, we'll see if it opens. Let's see. Yeah, but anyway, we'll go 800 by 6. See if that works. Okay, so move with arrows and press A to start. I don't know if this will work, but alright, an X to place the towers. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you have to move over to press the towers. It was more of a interactive. Yeah, if it was in range. Yeah, it was an experiment. It wasn't like your traditional just clicking. My first few were, but this one I wanted to try and do more of a interactive where you place the towers yourself and upgrade it or sell it. So we can change that, and it was like a pause menu. No. Need to pause, escape. No. Okay. Some things obviously don't work, but yeah, it was an interesting attempt at a very random style. Yeah, it was random too. So the Android game was more like the images we see here. So I made a couple of iterations on that. And that was 2019. So this was a racing style game. So this was called SpaceTime Rally. It's a very, very simple time trial style game where this was part of a game jam as well. Most of my games, to be honest, are usually part of game jams. So you control a ship spaced in a time loop, and you need to collect the time keys to space-time continuum to open the black hole to freedom. So it's left and right on the thing. Accelerate is X. On the keyboard it's space, and on a So this was again a bit pixel art. Oh, I need to get all the time capsules before I can open. Oh, I must have missed one. So I think I've got that. So we've got a little mini map on the side there. Make sure I've got everything. Yeah, okay. Let's try again. So, collect all of them before the time runs out. Nice. Go to the next level. So, got a little mini map and collectibles, and yeah, I think it's a cute little game. I was again following a tutorial this time, or I'm not sure actually. And this one is 3 laps. Again, using Audionautics for the sound. Kind of reminded me of like a what's it called? Mini races or whatever it was called in the past. Let's see if we can show it off some time here. Again, the music just slightly too loud, but it was a fine line, doing a balance and doing tile maps and stuff. So yeah, so that was SpaceTime Rally. That was quite a fun game to make, and that year was that one. That one was 2019. Oh, somebody did comment. It was like a Sega, one of the Sega games, Sega Race Rally or Mini Rallies or whatever. Okay, then we're back to a card game. Again, I believe this was for a Ludum Dare. Oh no, this was for a Kenny Jam. Yeah, this is my first Kenny Jam. And it's a card game with a twist. Make pairs to move the player towards the goal. Get the pairs wrong and the enemy moves towards. So it was kind of like a turn-based style RPG, card game, sorry. And using the Kenny assets. It's called Match Catch. Press any key. So let's... Nice. Match. Yep. Let's try again. So let's match the continue. Okay. So we basically nice. Under the sea. Oh, okay. So that was Match Catch, and that was the year 2019, I believe, as well. Yeah, and these are all the UI kits that I used and audio and stuff. So yeah, that was a fun little card game. Again, 2019. I mostly do game jams, so yeah, that's probably why it was. So Pixelbot, that was a 2D platformer where you've retrieved the pixels. Once acquired, the pixels give you access to a secret passage. I wonder if I could. I don't know if it will run if I download it, but we can try. It's been a while again. August 2019. It was the year of game jams. I was just doing loads and loads and loads and loads of game jams. So many unfinished games, like yeah, tons of unfinished games. So let's see if this will work. Downloads Pixelbot. Yeah, I think it might. Oh yeah, okay. So so then where's Pixel? Oh, here it is. Okay. So if it opens, it'll be amazing. Let's run it anyway. Oh wow, oh yeah, I think I was doing something with the screen resolution, so it's very, very small. And Pixelbot, move me left and right with arrow keys. I can jump with the spacebar. If you run into me, you'll lose health. I'll press X to attack. I drop pixels for you to collect. I need them to fix the passageway. Press X to start the game. So we've got a tiny little world here. You can only attack from one area. Oh. Wow, this is a very janky old game. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah. Alright. Wow, that's very, very small. I don't know what happened there with the... There we go. Don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here. the controls are very stiff. Yeah, so that was an abandoned game, of course. Alright, then we have Critter Skate. So this was my, what game jam was this one? I think it was Games Plus James. Yeah, Games Plus James, game jam. Where you basically play an Egyptian crocodile skater, use the boost to rain. It was more like an Olympics game, which was quite fun to make. Yeah, it was a very weird. I was thinking of like Mario in the Olympics, that sort of thing. This was made during lockdown, and it was called the Sanity Sim. I love sim games. So you have to choose wisely items that will damage your health or joy more than others. So it's called the Sanity Sim. You have to perform some actions, so things to keep you busy. So we could do TV. Nice. Streaming doesn't really help you. You survived a week. Okay, let's try again. Learning was good. Also, it's your joy is depleting over time. Exercise, Zumba is good. We're doing a roast dinner. If you do programming, studying is good. Burger decreases your, whereas roast dinner was a better meal during pandemic, and obviously cardio is good. Sitting around watching TV all day is not great, but and going to sleep is good. Dancing was good, streaming not so good. Studying, chatting, email, learning. So yeah, it's kind of like a sim management style game. I've forgotten how fun it actually was to play. I like the idea of having having a way to stay alive and stay sane during the pandemic. And you also had this the weeks going round as well. So you joy depleted fully, you survived to week 5. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. That was definitely during the pandemic. I believe it was it was Ludum Dare, Keep It Alive. And that was, April 2020. the year of the crazy. This was for another game jam. This was actually my first attempt at doing first person. Again, I've used the same music. You have to snap photos for certain theories and then upload them to the computer and name the file appropriately. So, you're the reporter investigating theories. Use your phone to snap pictures of clues. So find all the clues. So this was after following a tutorial. Okay. So the door's open. What have we got here? We've got a coat, a microphone. That's like a singer or something. Let's see if we can find more clues. Oh, okay, so that's, I guess, Elvis. And then we go to the next level. Let's see what we got this time. Mexico. Okay, this looks like that Roswell or something. Yeah, this was a fun game to make. 51. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so this was for the Mashup Game Jam. So again, Magical Voxel were used for the art. This was another foray into 3D. Yeah, so basically it was an arcade adventure game. You avoid the cutlery and liquids as you navigate around the plate to rescue your fellow P-mates from their fate. So, I'm going to start with Roast. You are the Super P. Your mission is to rescue all the peas from the plate and bring them to the pod. Watch out for cutlery and other elements. Rescue the pea, and then this Marrow power-up gives you a little bit of invulnerability. So here we go. So we take it to the pea shoot, which is over here. Nice. Don't step in the gravy. And yeah, it's a cute little game. I'm going to get myself invulnerability for a few seconds. Take it to the pea shoot. Excellent. One more time. So I've got 44 seconds. I've got extra lives. Oh, start again from scratch. Here we go. So try not to get hit by the pea. It actually shows you when it's coming, which is pretty cool. So let's see if we can, yeah, take that to the pea. Excellent. So the forks are coming. Yeah, it was a cute little, fun little game. Fun little, like, I would say, what, 3D, well, I suppose platformer, RPG or something. Okay, so we continue. So now we got steak, which is the same thing. So now we got the steak mission. So there's chips and this is the steak there. Rescuing our fellow peas. I do have the music, but it was pretty loud again, so this time I had the option to control, so we have to do it 4 times. In hindsight, it would have been nice to have variable gameplay, but I just wanted to have a couple of levels and missions and all sorts. So yeah, I think what's great is that once you collect the P, you've got an extra timer to save it. And then you've got dessert. Oh, this one's a little bit more tricky. This is called, I think this is Rachel's trifle. This is a take on that when she put peas in the trifle. And I found a bug. So, excellent. So yeah, that's basically peas save me. And my actual name for my company is Little P as well. So this one is getting into stealth games. This is back to 2D. So you are a Sphinx, and a special canine unit known as the Hounds have stolen plans to a top secret project called Milk. And yeah, let's press X to continue. So we've got a little dialogue system. Kind of shows you how to make the game. There's unfortunately no way to change the sound. Collect all the milk documents, press X to collect, zoom in and out. because it's a, yeah, I didn't do the sound very well. But yeah, that's basically the game. Sneaking around and okay, so now we're up to picky customers. And this was for Vim Jam. And this was you are the owner of a unique store and you have a particular customers who are picky about what they want to buy. Interact with the customer, find out what they require, go there and bring it back to them. Be careful not to take too long filling the orders because they have limited patience. Okay, so again, this was pixel art. Serve customer, pick up items, once complete, bring it back to the customer. Okay, so that's the basic premise. And the controls seem to be X to interact, and obviously, alright, here we go. So it's like Overcooked, but for serve as many customers as possible. Tights and mask. Let's see. So I have no idea. This one. Alright, let's go. Let's see, here we go. And this. Alright, quick. Ah! Oh, they didn't like the fact that they waited too long. And we know where Tights mouse are, so. Excellent, 13. Oh yeah, nice, they liked that one. What do you want this time? Just Tights? Boy. Okay. Ah. Towels and linen. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Oh, none of those up there. Ah! We had extra time, but no. There we go, towels. And linen. Nice. Didn't like that. Okay, a robe. Excellent. Did like that. Tights, mask and costume. Okay. Towels and linen, we know it's down here. I like the music changing. Excellent. Tights and mask. Okay, so here we are on another game called Clutter Bot, and this was for Black Phone Prod Game Jam. Less is more. So the story is Clutter Bots have rampaged your town. You work for a clutter buster agency whose goal is to remove clutter. Obviously, the less clutter, the more healthier the house. In each level, your goal is to clear the clutter from the house using the Clutter Buster version 21. As you clear the clutter, the light in the scene will increase. The more clutter, the less visibility. Race against the time and clutter bots that are taking over houses one at a time. So I've downloaded that. Let's see if it will. Let's see if we can open it and play it. I hope so. You can kind of see a little bit of the gameplay here. Let's see if it will open, and we'll see if we can play Clutter Buster. So again, made in Unity. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, again, sorry about the music being so loud. okay. That doesn't look like I can. The menu isn't working very well. It was supposed to be similar to, I would say, moving out or something like that. Let's try that. Let's try again. Okay. It's not working. Okay. Alright, we're going to leave that for now. But the idea was there. A little basic platformer with lighting elements. So that was the mechanic. I think it worked quite well. Yeah, I remember doing the illustration in Affinity Designer. So yeah, okay. So yeah, that was a good game. Then we go to Life Code, which is another platformer. And this one was for Diving Squid Community Game Jam. And this was supposed to be an online multiplayer. But yeah, that was we're not going to download this one, but here you can see kind of the gameplay where you had to, you're an engineer, you keep trying to keep the servers connected. You live in the life code, the connection is health. Every moment that passes, the connection weakens. Fix the servers, connect with friends to keep your health up, or you will be disconnected. So yeah, it kind of worked. It was using Unity's old multiplayer system. Yeah, it worked pretty well. But that was an old one. And this one, I believe this was another Bracky's. This was Bracky's Game Jam, and this one was again tower defense. So you play as a couple, you need to each other to survive the wave of attacks, gather the materials, and then build towers. Strengthen numbers, so help each other, speed up production, or the fire rate of towers by staying together. It's super short gameplay, but it was yeah. So both use the same keyboard. Both characters are in the same location. The current action is stronger. So we'll try that. So here we go. Can't remember how to. There we go. Can't remember how to build. There we go. Can't remember how to build the oh, she's the only one that can build, okay. There we go. There we go. Let's replay it, okay. So we can forage together. But only she can build. Okay, and then we press the X, and she's, yeah, there we go. And she can build on here. And he can press X. And let's see if we can, oh. And she can build items here. Excellent. put together so it's an interesting mechanic. It's a little bit clunky trying to play both characters yourself, but it kind of works. But yeah, okay. So there's a tag team defense. That's pretty cool. It was a fun game to make. This one is Best the Bot. That was for Game Plus Jam. This was a quest-based game. So the Office Bot 2020 has been programmed to do the tasks in double the time a human office can. If it continues, the company will only use Office Bots and fire all the human workers. The Office Bot has challenged you to beat its scores by performing simple office tasks like fixing the water corners, finding lost files, cleaning small offices, and stocking cupboards. Perform the amount within the time and best the bot. So, moving, arrow keys, accepting a task, space bar, find, stock, and clean. Okay, so again, back to pixel art. So yeah, it's going to be a cute little game. Let's see if we can. So a nice little dialogue system. Alright, press X to accept it, find the file, okay, complete another task, nice, complete another one, dirty offices, down here. Stock the okay, I think I messed up on something. But yeah. Okay, let's try that again. So we got 2 rows. Do those. I'm tapping this space bar. Let's do one more task. Stop the cupboard. I busted the block. And we continue. Okay, so oh wow. Okay, so I think the level design, like the design of the levels isn't great, but the dialogue system and the quest system seems to work very well. I shouldn't be able to do more than one quest at a time. Quest to stop the coolers. Okay. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's pretty basic. Again, the what's it called? The sound was a bit overwhelming, but yeah, What have we got here? Cavity caves. Okay. I think this was like a dungeon crawler. Okay. Cavity caves. Let's see how this goes. So brush away the decay, save the tooth. Okay. So I'm going to use the arrow keys and the X on the keyboard. Okay. So let's see. Nice. Okay, top down. I remember, I think I was following a Games plus James game jam. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. At some point I wanted to have different weapons, not just the brush. This one where you can brush all the teeth. I'm not sure if this works. No, okay. Okay, so it's I like the idea of the camera movement and the simple premise. But yeah, this is for the mundane game jam. If I look again at the, oh okay, I think I did it on, oh yeah, okay, so I actually made it on mobile as well. Brushing your teeth is something you do every day. It can be considered mundane, however, by doing so you save your teeth from decay. Brush your way to victory and save the tooth. That was the backstory. Okay, so now we're on Can You Dig It? And this was made for, I think, Vim Jam, from what I remember. But the idea is you jump on blocks. You are the drill, and your task is to navigate the hybrid procedural generated levels and dig as deep as you can. As you dig, you encounter obstacles that will push you up a few meters. You will also encounter collectibles and a power-up that eliminate blocks around you. How deep can you go before the time runs out? Lunchboxes decreases and bounces you up. Dynamite, power-up removes blocks, and coins increase your score. Or maybe it was for Ludum Dare, I can't remember. So here we go. So you are this weird looking drill. And nice. Okay, so you get down here. Oh, okay. So we're done with those. We're done with the lunch boxes. Let's try again. So we get X to drill. Let's see how far down we can go. See if we can beat our previous score. Okay, so this is a cool like downwell style mechanic. Try to avoid the There's the power-ups. There we go. So rock. But yeah, so it's a cute little game. I like the little transitions and yeah. It's made for Ludo Direct 48. There you go. So again, that was made in. Sorry, let's get back to it. This one was made in 2021. Okay. 3 years ago. God, the grammar. This one was based on. It's an educational game with tower defense elements. Correct the sentence punctuation with the right punctuation marks. Click the tool from the marking to select it and click on the ground or the spawn sentences. Okay. So, choose the right marking tool. Okay. Incoming sentences. Why are you smiling means it's a question mark. Who's your favourite author? That's another question. At least one that's another question. So we have the IE needs a dot, I believe. EG as well. And I live happily ever after needs a period too. Awesome. So our target is 20 so far. The student explained but the teacher didn't accept it. Not sure. Oh. Ah! Oh, there's a bit of a bug here. I can't do anything now. If I do the wrong thing, they speed up. There we go. Excellent. So there. So the tower. You keep the tower. But yeah. Okay. So it was a cute little grammar game. I think this one is another game jam. Oh yeah, GMTK. And this was my take on The Sims. So it's called It's the Little Things That Keep Us Together. You play as Al and CC, a long-time married couple, based on me and my husband, in order to to stay joined together, which is the theme of the game. You have to keep your marriage happy and you need to choose selfless acts in everyday life. Click on the items in colour and make a choice. Love diminishes over time, so keep making the right choices and you'll stay together in love. So let's see if we can play the game. But you can kind of see the premise of the game here. I'm a big let's try that again. I am a big Sims fan, so being able to okay, here we go, let's save it. Let's see if it will open. And here we go. So I think I've used Mixamo for the 3D models. I mean, I know I used Blender. Not Blender. I used Magic of Voxel for the actual models. The little things. Will it open? Yes, it will. Lovely. Okay. Sorry about the music again. So, what are you doing? Make dinner. And she's going to buy a gift. And he is going to go to the sink. And he's going to leave the dishes. Ooh, that's a bad mistake. And what is she going to do? She's going to turn the volume up. being inconsiderate, that's not good. And he is gonna dance. Nice. And she is going to make dinner. So that's good. And quick, what's he gonna do? Oh! Okay, so that was a 3D style point and click game. It's a different mechanic to what I'm used to. But yeah. This was one of my first VR games. Obviously I can't test it on here, but it was basically, if anyone remembers Dance and Stage Revolution, and basically using the paintbrushes to hit the coloured circles, complete the song to the beat. So it's based on Beat Saber, using different colours instead of the traditional red and blue. So it's purple and yellow. And it was for the VR Super Jam 2021. I didn't finish on time, but I uploaded it anyway. But yeah, and you could play it on the Quest 2 if you have a Quest 2. So yeah, and then I made another one for another VR Jam, which was an escape room, and it was inspired by my childhood memories of cartoons, movies, and playing games on a brick-style PC. This short experience is a vertical slice of a bigger game idea. You start in a time period and you have to use the objects around you to find the key to the next room. I had some issues with time and the UI, so the level is not polished as I would like, but I wanted to enter it anyway. Again, it was for the Quest 2, and obviously I won't be able to test it now, but if you want to take a look, you can. It's very, very basic. Okay, my next one. Again, I was experimenting with a different style. These were made in Affinity Designer, these characters. And it was supposed to be a detective simulation, top down. So you're a private investigator nicknamed Linen Keeper. Your clients come to you to keep their unwanted linen secret. Unbeknownst to them, you are using these secrets to uncover a criminal syndicate. So you have to, I don't know, let's see if I can download the Jam version, at least. Okay, so let's see if that works. And this was your little character, based on obviously detective characters like Columbo or whatever. And it was also inspired by what game was it called? It was that stealth game. I never actually played it because of the rating, but I liked the premise of, what's it called, the cleaner, serial cleaner or something like that. Anyway, but yeah, here we go. Let's see if it will run. Oh, there we go. Thank you for coming in, and keeper. We did say you need your space. There's a life and death situation at the hotel. We need your utmost discretion. Speak to the hotel guests. Try to find the items that has been lost. Remember, X marks the spot. Return the item to the guest for clues to your next job. Remember, it's urgent. Okay, so let's see. Island home. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, got stuck. Okay. Okay. I got a bit stuck, but I guess it's similar to the Linen Keeper game. So yeah, so sorry about that. That one I have to obviously This is what happens when you look at old games. This one was catchphrase connection. You must play the AI's retro movie and TV game show to escape. Make the connection by dragging the right item to the customer based on their quote. Okay, so it's a drag and drop. That one might work better than the one we just played, but we will see. This was made in 2022. And okay. So I don't know if anyone knows the game catchphrase, but it's very popular in the UK. So let's see if it was a successful game, and we will take a look. And while we do that, we will open it up. Let's see, shall we? Yeah. Connect their phrase with the right item. Drag and drop the right item to the customer. Okay. Saint Bernard. I think that's a dog. Beethoven. Respect. It's music, isn't it? I'm thinking Cool Runnings. Oh, so cool. Where's the Cool Run? To Infinity and Beyond. That is definitely not this one. Okay. Acme is on to me. What's this one? Carmen San Diego. Gerald. That's definitely Arnold. Oh, no. Blister. Oh, that's this one. That's Tintin. Let's try again. So, man, this is heavy. That's definitely Back to the Future, which is this one. Life Finds a Way, Jurassic Park. Acme's on to me. We said that was Carmen San Diego. Spared No Expenses. Definitely Jurassic Park. Crime Next, Technology. That's San Diego. Nobody Calls Me Yellow. It's Back to the Future, I believe. Gerald is this one. Hey Arnold. Again, is this one. Oh no. Blistering Barnacles is this one. Rice. Like the food. Okay, that's definitely Beethoven. Spare No Expenses. Jurassic Park. You Are a Toy. Toy Story. You Are Sad, Strange. Yeah, definitely Toy Story. Respect. Okay. Alright. It's a cute little game. Drag and drop. So yeah. And then I made a Game Jam starter kit. Where basically you have everything already waiting for you. There's plenty of these, but I made my own one. This one, Root Defense, this was for a jam, I believe. Oh, Global Game Jam. Okay, so you're a miniaturized scientist tasked with protecting a key witness. In an investigation, you must defend the witness's mouth by destroying any harmful items that enter. So, let's see if it will work. This is a basic. Yeah, it's not. It's hard. It's a basic arcade shooter, I would say. Okay, I made it to round 3. I don't know how, but hey. Very difficult game. And it was an arcade-based defender style game. Again, it was a mixture of. No, it was this one was pixel out, but the It was made in 2023, February. Okay, so yeah, that was a cool one. This is Chrono Cargo. Now I made this for a game develop month, and this is the taxi game, very similar to some things I've made before. Travel through time gathering cargo that has been turned into chronoed items. Find and complete the orders in each level. The quicker you finish the level, the more you will have time for the next one. Let's start. Chrono Cargo awaits. So it's based on the models of my previous games. So let's see if we can find things. There we go. Oh. Oops. It's not as easy as it looks. Navigating this around. There we go. So I was experimenting with. Let's try again. Alright, here we go. So let's see what we can find. This is the tutorial. And reverse. Sorry about the level of sound. I don't know if I can actually. Okay. See if I can find all the items before. There we are. Portal should open and I should be able to complete the level. Excellent. So using like a taxi vibe, I guess. So I've got a clay pot, I've got 4 of those. 8 to open. Loads of bugs, but there you go. We can skip the tutorial and go straight to the first item. So yeah, it was a cute little game. I'm going to skip over at your service for a second. I'll come back to that. This again, another VR jam. So this is trained to be the best hospitality employee for the At Your Service company. You start off at a food court, getting customer orders, delivering them on the plate. You have 60 seconds to complete special orders. If you finish the target customer score, you'll get a special delivery authorization card and progress to the next level. So I wasn't able to do many levels on this one. And again, I can't really test it because it's on a VR headset, but it would work with the Quest. So, At Your Service. I'm not going to play test this because I don't have a way to, but also this was, I have several videos on my channel about the progress of this game, and they're basically a bunch of mini games where you basically, this is kind of like a 2D Overcooked, where you have to get the ingredients, bake them and bring them to the table. Same idea with the airport, you know, where you have to, it's a quest system basically. I've made loads of quest systems. This is very, very common theme in my games, making quest systems. So that was that. And this was part of, next one is part of the Pasta Game Challenge. Again, I have a YouTube on my channel. I have this as a playlist. where you can see the games that I played here. So this was one. Nobody picked this one up. They didn't really like it, but it was supposed to be a Rails kind of shooter game. I picked this one up and decided to make it into a sushi slinger. It was quite fun to play it. So you have to like throw sushi at the customers. I did a Breakfast Wars. That was a top-down shooter style game, where you have to appease the breakfast items that have gone crazy. My favourite one to work with was definitely this one though. This was the sheep herder game. I got it on day 4, I believe, when you're herding sheep, which was fun. So I added some extra things and made it very interesting, like the music and sound, etc. Then it was a stealth game, I believe this one was. I added a few more, UI elements and some sound, I think. Added some, I think it was control. I can't remember now. Is it alt? Control? I can't remember. Is it control? X. Can't get hit by the beam. But yeah, you're supposed to, it was like a stealth game. It was quite cute. And then, go back, sorry. Oh. So we got the Perilous Pizza was the one that I ended up completing. And this was the player must match the toppings on the pizza order to complete the pizza and earn the money. The more complicated the pizza, the more you earn. So then, this was mostly made by someone else, but partly finished off by me. That's great. They added that. So this was, the mouse is aiming. So what do I want? I want this. And we still want, so they want this. Can't really see what this one wants. But you basically change into whatever they ask for. This one's asking for olives. Oh, it's hard to play. Let's try again. So this one's asking for pineapple. This one asking for mushrooms, it looks like. And that one's asking for beans. Sorry, peppers. No, not peppers. Can't really see. No. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. This one. Oh, we can go behind here and figure out what he wants. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that was a pretty fun game to release. And recently, I started looking at Godot, and this was my first Godot game. It's a 2D platformer. It's based on the tutorial from Brackies. Nice. And yeah, you play a pregnant lady who has to get to all her appointments. Get to all her appointments, which are checkpoints, and get to the hospital. You made it to the hospital. So yeah, very simple game, but it's a bump battle, and you've got a pastry-filled countryside. Wanted to implement speedrunning, but didn't have a lot of time. This was for the gamedev TV game jam. So yeah, and so far I've made other games, but this is where we're up to. So I mean, yeah, thank you for taking this trip down memory lane with me. Hope you enjoyed some of the games that you saw, and if you think I should use or go back and redo things, or just start a new game based on one of the mechanics of the game, let me know. And but I love coding and making games, and it's a lot of fun. The passing the game challenge was really, really cool. Thank you, Platform Pod, for that. That was a really cool opportunity. So yeah, so stay tuned for more game dev stuff and web development things as well. All right.